And the Iowa State Cyclones opened their season up at home today, hosting the North Dakota Fighting Hawks. Local 5 sports director Reyna Garcia has the highlights and reactions from Ames.
Well, it wasn't quite the blowout that many people expected here at Jack Trice Stadium, but the Iowa State Cyclones took care of business today against North Dakota in the season opener. The Cyclones celebrating the 50th season at Jack Trice Stadium, and boy, did this game get off to an electric start. First play for Rocco Becht in the offense. He chucks it downfield into double coverage, but Jaylin Noel somehow manages to come down with it, and that's good for a 54-yard gain. Next play, Becht going to another dynamic receiver. It's Jaden Higgins who hauls in the TD pass, and the Cyclones get on the board 7-0. Right before the half, ISU leading 7-3. Who else but Jaylin Noel? He had 8 catches for 135 yards and a touchdown today. The Cyclones going to halftime with a 14-3 lead. Same score in the fourth. Iowa State in the red zone. Rocco Becht takes it himself. Once the pile clears, the refs confirm the touchdown, and Iowa State extends their lead to 18. North Dakota's run game gave Iowa State some trouble today. The Fighting Hawks putting up 174 yards on the ground, but the Cyclone defense stood firm when it needed to, holding them to just 3 points. Iowa State starts the season off in the win column, defeating North Dakota 21-3.
You look at the stat sheet and you're like, man, you're pretty solid of what just occurred. You know, I thought we played really good football. There's some things in the first game you want to clean up. You know, we want to be a little bit better on third down on the defensive side of the football. We had a couple penalties in the red zone that maybe prohibited a chance to score. But, man, I thought all in all, you know, with the amount of things that kind of were against us a little bit today with some of the injuries, I thought some kids stepped up and played really good football.
We gave them a little too much and just put ourselves in hard situations on third down. And I think we got to play tighter coverage on third down as well. I think, you know, all those things are, you know, things that we can work on and improve on, so I'm excited to get back to work on those things.
As you heard, there are still some things to clean up for the Cyclones, but Matt Campbell said in his press conference that he typically sees the most improvement in his team between week 1 and week 2, and week 2, of course, being a Cy-Hawk week as Iowa State prepares to go on the road to face Iowa, and they're definitely going to need their A game. Iowa looking pretty good in their season opener, so we will see what that matchup brings. But for now, reporting from Jack Trice Stadium, Reyna Garcia, Local 5 Sports.